Somehow we managed to shower last night. I am under strict instructions from the boss to rest. Now, the boss hasn't been here for 2 days. The boss had seen who would be in trouble. He has been checking in on me now. Anyone doesn't know the boss, they can hear my dad. So, one of his message was, good girl. Not in the comments anyway. Tomorrow, rest. It's an order. Now the thing is, he'll be able to tell if I haven't rested. And he's right. And he also spoke to me about, because I was like, how can you tell? And he's like, I can't. You've told me you've done two big jobs. So you need to rest. And he told me about policing it myself. I'm still learning. And although I knew that the wardrobe was going to be a big job, and it's not getting complete this weekend, there's not a chance in hell. My bags have gone. We did sleep out last night. Not complete. But yeah, there's no way it can get complete this weekend. Let me show you. Again. Those are the clothes. Barred that bit on the floor. Those are the clothes that need to go back in there. Now, there is a massive blanket under there and a pile of towels, so, but yeah. That can't be done today. The only thing that will be done today is there's coat hangers on my dad's bed. Now, obviously, he needs to sleep in that bed tonight, so we need to move down. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Hang on. Behind that wash basket, there's a pile of vintage clothes that need to be sorted out. Again, that is not even happening this week. But we tried. It's not a total fail. It's a slight fail. Because we're going to do it. We just didn't get it all done today. This weekend. And yesterday I went quiet because I woke up with my head just not being in the right place. And then when I'm in that kind of mood, I go, I don't know if this is a me thing, an M.E thing. I take things the wrong way. I take everything as a criticism. I get really sensitive. And so I was just like, I just need to just breathe. Just almost be on my own sometimes. Or talk to someone who can calm me down. I still struggle with the fact that if my family don't give a shit, then why would strangers on the internet? But like I said yesterday, I don't. My mum said ages ago that she wasn't here for any of her kids if she didn't phone them. So I don't know if she's playing that game this fortnight. Or what? Like, me and her don't have a great relationship and never have done. But my brother's just got a dog and my brother's so far up her ass that... So I don't know if that's what's going on. I don't know. But yeah. We have 3 days where Dad will be here. So we're going to lean on him. And then just go from there. Who knows? Who knows what the rest of the week holds? I mean, you might say, I don't know yet whether I'm going to do the whole month doing these or just a week or what. I don't know if it's going to help people or just wear me out. We'll see. But we've had a better night's sleep. We look like we've got our shit together. Our hair is giving. So we're going to have some breakfast now. Now you're all going to think I'm weird, right? I am not a big dairy person at all. Saying that she's just about to have a chocolate cereal. But as a kid, I've been like this. I don't like milk in cereals. So I used to have a cereal bar, and then the prices went up, and I was like, I'm not, for 5 cereal bars, I'm not paying like nearly £2. That's even a week. Oh, these. So we got an empty Christmas because your girl's a classy person, and we do 2 handfuls of dog food. There we go. And then we're gonna watch some of the Honesty Box. That's my kind of show. I'm gonna watch some of the Honesty Box, eat that, and then schedule some A1 posts. Because if I don't have to think about that for a week, I'll be good. Well, I'll do this way too early. It's not even 9 o'clock, man. Oh, that's it, this. And then I think my neighbour's coming out of hospital today. So, yeah. We will see how the day goes. Who knows? Right, we're at it again. It's really getting on my weight right now. So all of us feels shaky. I don't know what this bit is. I mean, it's grey outside. This started when we were sat on the loo. As you can hear, I'm out of breath. I've walked downstairs. I've literally just... I haven't even got myself a drink. I brought the bottle that I had last night downstairs. Quickly got this. I have 4 crackers left in the pack. Quickly got these, which are still in the bag on the floor from Thursday. Just sit down. I haven't had anything to eat since 8:30. It's now 1:05. I don't believe that's the reason. But then I normally have my lunch at 12. I haven't... The most strenuous thing I've done is move the coat hangers from my dad's bed to my bed in 2 trips. So we're going to try and eat. We've got to spread the patty on the crackers. Got 4 crackers. I've run out of crackers. My dad's got some more in the cupboard, but luckily the fertility cake lasts forever and there's a tiny bit left, so I have got biscuits around me if it's my blood sugars, but it can't be. But this is why it's important to do a journal, so I can write that this has happened again. I think it's the 2nd time in a week. I have no idea at this rate. We're just going to chill. My team are playing at cricket. My dad will be proud that I'm watching it when he's not here. And yeah, just... But this is my view. Oh, got a wicket. That's how grey the clouds are. So yeah, fun times. So, an hour later, we've eaten something. So normally I get my lunch, collagen tea, and a hot water bottle. Sometimes I have a hot water bottle even if it's 20 odd degrees because we're in pain. Lower back, hips. So Same hand that we were doing the shape test. I mean, it's still that. That's kind of my norm. So we've eaten. So we've now just got up and done our tea. And got a hot water bottle. Got an electric blanket now. My dad's got the windows on security. There's a draft coming in. I ain't getting up again. But yeah, 10 degrees. This time last week, we were 25 plus. In fact, I went out this time last week. Went with Costa to Dad and it was sunshine. I didn't even take a jacket. Madness, but yes. Just thought I'd let you feel, but I just kind of wish we knew why. Like, it could be an M.E thing, it could be anything. But like Dad says, because I have numerous different conditions, it's hard to establish what's what, because it's kind of triggering sometimes, because that's how I start out with my epilepsy. So I was like, not today, Satan, but I do think it was. So maybe we need to get into a routine of eating at 12 o'clock midday. Like, I'll be having something to eat in about 3 hours. But this is why I have supper when I go upstairs, because my body won't get food at night. Crazy. Anyway, moving on. So, safety has it. Rubbish angle, but you know, move. My dad came back early. Shocked me. So he came back just in time to do my tea. And I knew it was a 2-hour drive back, so I heard someone pull up and I was like, no, it's not going to be him. He'd have had to leave at 3. He did leave at 3. So that's an item of clothing to chuck. It's got an hole in it, and I can't be asked to sew it. It don't fit me. If it fit me, I would possibly, or pass it to someone who knows how to sew. But so yeah, now is journals time. That's such an unflattering angle, Olivia. Don't tell me my journals are falling on the floor. And they have. Yay, go me! Oh, they haven't, do you? So yeah, Dad came back. So I've stayed up with him and watched the cricket. I've left him watching tennis now. So yeah. Tomorrow's bank holiday. It don't feel like it's due to be a bank holiday. I think we're not doing anything. He's going shopping because I'm nearly out of milk. And yeah, it's kind of been uneventful. I mean, it's been eventful. My Trevor party. So we might have to look up when we last had one of them. This is why I do, what do you call it? I do my journals. I can't remember when it was. Definitely wasn't as far back as March. I haven't done any exercises yet. I am going to do them. I need to do leg crunches that I didn't do yesterday. But, so I'm going to have to do twice as much as that. But yeah, whatever's going on. And I always recommend this for people. Even if they can do nothing, tell the doctor. because then they can, no it wasn't that, they can put it in your notes if it becomes like a serious thing later on. Then at least you've like got it, at least you've then got it written down. Sorry, I'm trying to work out my own writing. I mean, that is not a good sign, is it? Right, so last time it happened was not even a week ago. Yeah. So, two scenarios, very, yeah. Right. But I've decided to go back to like square one. This is too much talking for the thing, but go back to square one and literally go back to just getting myself food and stuff. And just doing craft stuff and doing literally the bare minimum and building it up. Like, what instantly comes into my mind at this point is, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, what kind of life? And don't worry, I'm not that way inclined, but it does make you think, like, there's got to be more I can do than the bare minimum. Like, I want to be human. I want to be normal. Like, I just, there's stuff I want to sort out. Like, there's loads of crap underneath my bed, but I can't get under there. And the only way to get to the stuff under my bed is to lift the mattress off. Now, girl can't do that on her own. I can't even try clothes on without. Like I said to my dad today, I said literally, because he gave me orders to rest today, I've moved coat hangers that are now on my bed. They're just going to get dropped on the floor. From his bed to mine. And I put dirty laundry in a laundry basket. That is all I've done apart from get myself food. Like that. Surely that's not normal. But anyway. We're going to chill, do our journals, and then project move coat hangers. And then at some point, do our exercises. And that we haven't done. Because we're going to be asked. But yes, that's the story about the moment. Didn't you want to know? Normal life is a zoo. It's like a Sunday here. I've laid on my bed. That's not long waking up. It's a chill day. Can't be asked. Need to do our skincare, and then we can get up. I've been answering questions this morning. But yeah, exercises and skincare. Let's go. I need to make sure we're tucked in. Oh, this one kills. But yeah, so today, in fact this whole week, is the rest week. Watch our blood sugar week. And then hopefully we can go to cricket on Saturday. We were rested all last time, didn't we? And look where that got us. Show that all my insecurities. Do you know what? I promise everyone will get to the point in life where they don't care what other people think. Society changes and all that. Garbage. But yeah, I used to be that person where I cover up my arms, not do exercise on the video. The way I see it now, people have an issue with me, it's their issue, not my issue. I'm not living my life for other people. And I'm not people pleasing no more, although it's really hard. When you stop caring about what people think, you become less of a people pleaser. Because you're living life for you. And not every Tom, Dick and Harry. Or Karen. He's awake. Keeping up for 4 hours. Right, we've got our skincare tub. So we've got cleanser, we've got a serum, we've got toner, day cream, eye cream. We're not going outside because it's too much exercise. My phone's suddenly gone dark. There we go. Girls never clicked so well before. Where's my lip scrub? How can you lose a lip scrub, Olivia? Yeah, I'm seriously lost it. You okay, hon? Oh, where did I lose it? I used it the other day. Don't be me, people. Be right under my eyes, watch. I can guarantee it. It's definitely not in here though. Cool. I'm really not so bad at the moment. Just don't know where I put it. It's in a safe place somewhere. As well as my marbles. They're well and truly gone. Oh, it's in there. I'll put it in there instead. See? Told you it was close. So these are my currants. That's my next to use. But I tell you what, Casey gave me these to try out, and these are like literally the best. Kianzen. Let that dry. So Kanzen's dried. So we get these magic pads. Now I like the to-go ones because they're already soaked in the goodness, rather than the original ones is in the pump. I assume it's a pump. It might be a... And what I do, go over my forehead. And I have noticed the difference in my skin with this. It feels softer. So I take it all the way down my face. And under the 400 chins. Because there's one side that's textured and one side that isn't. I don't know if there's a difference. And then I take it over the smooth side and just go one last time over my face. and then whoop. It doesn't take long to let dry down, but I like to have put serum on while I can just still feel it tad. So one swipe, one swipe, one swipe. That was just with one pump. Now I will always stick with niacinamide in a serum, no matter where I get it from. It's always got to have niacinamide in because it has saved my skin. And I'll try and find some pictures or screenshots of my skin before using niacinamide. Sometimes I have got a face massager in here, so sometimes I will use it to do apply my serum. Sometimes it's got a changeable head. Can't change my face. Eye cream dot there. This is just a random way that I do it. I drop down, I smear it across, and then I go back and tap. And I tap right round here. And then put the excess over the top. But I take it out here because that's where your crow's feet are going to go. And then same on this side. Out. And then up. Out. I know there's going to be someone listening. Okay. I'm not looking bad for 38. 1, 2, 3. And that's all I use. Now I do my section, so we took our eye cream out there, so we don't need to put this cream over this bit. So I spread it down my nose, and then this is a bit that no one asked for, but you know. And then, because we've already took some down now, so we just need to do it out a bit. And then around. And then any excess from our cheeks, we take down here. And then that's not skincare. It's a good job we're not doing much today because that's took 10 minutes already. Look at that flower. So good evening. I haven't vlogged today really because we haven't really done. Oh, I've just ripped that one. I'm too heavy handed, or these are too flimsy. They're just ones I got off Amazon for hemp hydrogel ones. They slide so easily. I had some nice ones from, what's that place called? Primark. And they were fabric ones. And they seemed to sit better on my face. But not so easy to get to Primark. So just put my glasses on top of it. So yeah, today's been a bit of a self-care day. We've had Dad home as well. So I will put at the end of this video the stuff that I've done today. So I finished off a card and I've done a coaster. And watched just watched TV. We're trying to reserve our energy. I've still got a pile of fucking clothes there, like just looking at me. They can keep looking at me because they're not going away this week. What's happening this week? again, we are adamant we're going over my dad on Saturday, so you know, that's happening this week. So we're going to hopefully get into bed at a reasonable time, because I don't have to think about locking the house up with all the wax melts turned off, for this, that, the other, checking every door even though I've not unlocked a door. All that jazz isn't up to me tonight. And I have realised, and I did say this to my dad last night, that how much he does. And he's like, I really don't mind. But still. But yeah, we are a bit tired. We did kind of hit our normal fatigue time. But like, what is difficult to explain is, like, even if it's just me and my dad, sometimes it can be draining just to have someone be in someone's company. You don't have to be doing anything, you don't have to be talking to them. In fact, and this is why I find going to my grandma so hard, the not talking bit is hard. Like, me and my dad will talk even if we're sat watching the same thing. He's been cooking his tea tonight, I've been talking to him whilst I've just been sat still doing nothing. But then talking to this is him coming upstairs now because I forgot something. So yeah, but like, me and my dad are both people that don't like silence. We both sleep with, he sleeps with white noise, I sleep with a meditation sleep thing that just does a loop all night. We don't do silence. If I'm badly, if it's a very bad M.E day, I will do silence, and God forgive anyone that tries to talk to me. But that's why going to Granny's is so draining, because you can't get her to talk. If you are lucky and you've said your prayers, she's not religious by the way, if you've said your prayers, she will whisper at you. If I've trained her, wave and a thumbs up. She's got arthritic hands, so if you get that, you're lucky. But you know, we're working on it. But it can be draining just being in someone's company. It can be draining just living. But we've done it. So he's not here tomorrow. He's at work. So yeah, we're planning ahead. This is one thing that I actually can do, and I'm actually an expert at planning ahead. So we had some roast pork in the freezer, so I've got that out. So if I'm in agony tomorrow, Dad will get back from work about between 4 and 5. Very latest 5:30. So if I'm in agony, I know I can leave whatever carnage I've made in the kitchen, and he's not gonna batter an eyelid. I mean, he was used to my mum for 20 years, using every pan she could to make every other side for roasting. I do a basic roast dinner. So the plan is, then, because he only likes chicken. He can tolerate other mates, but he's cooked his massive thing that's going to last him a week. Tonight, without killing me, it's really spicy. I can smell the spice. It's minging. But he's away just one night this week. 1 night, 2 days. So I've got roast dinner, and it's like that. So it's going to last me a few days, so I don't have to cook whilst he's away. So he knows that I've got everything there, and the most it's going to be is doing some fresh vegetables or whatever. If you know me, frozen vegetables, because we're all about making life easy for ourselves. But yeah, today's been alright. We've had it was a bit So I went downstairs about 11:15, made sure I was sat down with food at 12. And I ate it, normal amount. And literally half an hour later, my stomach was rumbling. I was like, and my dad agreed, me and Terry were obviously talking about it, and my dad agreed, like, it could be blood sugar levels. And he says he's been getting the same, like, lightheaded, almost feel dizzy, feel like your legs will give way and stuff. And I was like, but Dad, I had like 2 handfuls of cereal. And he was like, maybe that's not enough for what your body is processing you to get through. So I was like, but I said I had like 5 or 6 crackers with spread, the beef and tomato spread on, and a packet of crisps. And then my stomach was rumbling. I was like, if I don't feed this stomach. And so then I had some white chocolate fingers. And then I had my collagen tea, which had sugar in it as well. And then I've had, for tea, I've had chicken and prawn curry, which was from the freezer. And I've had a bowl of grapes and yoghurt. And upstairs, I've still got some of the biscuit tiffin left. And I will have some crisps of some sort. And surely that's enough. I said to my dad, maybe, because I put my cereal in this in the morning, maybe my body needs 3. I mean, my hands are... Maybe my body needs 3 hand scoops of cereal. So we'll try that in. But I'm not a snacker. And everyone assumes, not everyone, but people assume I'm a snacker because of my size. I'm not like, even my dad will tell you, like, I will have supper, but I haven't snacked unless I felt like I had to, like my tummy rumbling at roughly 1:30, and I've got until 5 o'clock until my tea, which I have to have at 5, well, 5, 5:30, because I've got meds to take. So yeah, we're just taking note of how our body feels and what it feels like it needs and all that jazz. But I will put the pictures of what I've done. And yeah, happy whatever day it is, Monday. Did everyone have a good I mean, Terry's probably the only one that's got this far, but if you've got further, please let me know. If you've got this far, please let me know. Bless Terry's soul. What's everyone done? This, not Easter bank holiday, May bank holiday. Easter was, what, 2 weeks ago. Right, I'm going to chillax. It's my time. And we're going to see what tomorrow brings.